Left jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Man, that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
Yo, big shout out to the hottest chat in the MFN game. Let's get down to it. This is the State of Reality, EP 19, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Yours truly, WCS live reaction. You know how we get down. We got to check out the women. We got to check out the dating scene. Much different than when I grew up. I think I'm absolutely grateful and appreciative that I was born in the era I was born in rather than have to deal with this. But shout out to Arletta for a great show. Pop the Balloon to Find Love. Everything about it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to her. Great content. Let's get down to it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the intro without the music, of course. But this is just a intro of the women that's going to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? Just give you a little taste of what we dealing with today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to heterosexual love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the XY loving the XX. Okay. All right. She's sexy. Okay, full length dress, got the strut on. Not sure what the tattoo's about. Shout out to Arletta, always representing. Okay, a little different. She's a wild one, I can tell you that. Be careful with that. She had a moon on her face, a half moon, quarter moon. Shoot. Be careful. Okay, full figure. Stallion. That's what's up. Let's get down to the
with
audio.
another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Yes. Okay, you guys look good and you sound good. Yes. So we're going to be bringing out some single guys one by one. When they come around this corner, if he's your type, you're feeling him, you like everything, like do not pop your balloon. But if there's anything he said that's a red flag or, you know, maybe his fit's just not fitting, go ahead and pop your balloon. And then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. Are we ready? Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Represent, fellas. Let's go.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Scott.
Scott, how old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay, and
hey, already I just give an assessment. You know what I'm saying? Dress casual, whatever. He got a wallet in his back pocket. I don't know if he understands that the camera's gonna be rolling, but they're gonna clown him for that. You know, they probably say something about his hairdo because his hairline extends all the way from one arch of top of his right ear all the way over to the left ear. So I'm pretty sure one of these females are gonna say something about that. And let's see if he has any confidence being in the room like this full of women.
and what do you do?
I'm a truck driver, and I'm living in Houston right now.
Okay, very nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Play video games.
See what I tell you? He up here talking about playing video games. Man, come on, bro. You might as well just say you're a truck driver and leave it at that. Don't let a female know playing video games. I mean, this ain't no McDonald's trip.
I normally work pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, but other than that, playing video games.
Got it. All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Understanding, kind, a lady that's like a real, because you know we all not perfect. So hey, if you're real, I'm real. We can talk, we can understand each other, and that's it.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Not real.
Did he just say not real? Dude, did you just say not real? Because it's some women out there that can do some real stuff that can get that you consider unreal. You're not gonna you're gonna say to yourself, I can't believe she did this, man. This is unreal. I mean, be careful about asking a woman to be real now.
I want to say, yeah, it's not real.
Okay. All right. You're a simple guy.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's
I
go on
heard.
over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start right over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Shayna and I'm 30.
And
Nice to
Shayna, what do you do?
I'm an ultrasound tech and I act on the side too.
Okay.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
So you seem like a very, very nice guy.
Yeah.
I had to pop because you're a truck driver, you're on the road a lot, and the video games, I'm not sure how much you're into that. But you're very handsome, good looking. You seem very, very nice. So good luck.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. Yeah. I love the curly hair, the natural.
Thank
know?
you.
Yeah. Pretty teeth.
Oh,
pretty,
thank you.
Petite, yeah.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. Let's go on down here. We can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Misha and I'm 27. The reason why,
Misha, what do you do?
so right now I actually manage a family business that's been operating for about 25 years.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So the reason why I popped was because right now I'm looking for somebody who can, you know, be there a little bit more. The truck driving, you're on the road a lot, so that's the reason.
Hey, truck driving is not where it's at, fellas. You know, when it comes to these females, you can bring home all the money, but you know what I'm saying? They're not willing to compromise. They ain't gonna be in the cab with you. They ain't willing to ride in the cab with you, man. Not well, at least not looking like this. They say, "Oh, I ain't going in no cab."
But very good looking, and I hope you find somebody.
Thank you.
All right. Now, same thing. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What makes her your type?
I want to say, like it's just I could tell, you know.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna try to be on Pop the Balloon because these cats, you know, they coming up here acting like they unsure where they at.
Nah, I'm not saying nah. She
Like they
pretty.
don't understand where they at.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Miriam. I'm 34 years old.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist and a makeup artist.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was just the hair for me.
I'm sorry.
What I tell you? What I tell you, bro? These women have the audacity to speak on hair. What I tell you? We are going off our natural hair. If we wear wigs, we are considered weird and strange, cross-dressers, and everything else. Even though they have men units, where you can put the hair on your head and they can shape it up and it look like real hair. I mean, it looks like your hair. You know what I'm saying? But if you got your own natural hair still, and it's not up to look a certain way, come on, we dealing with lace fronts, wigs, everything. I knew it was gonna be one of them come out the box and say it's hair.
That's okay.
What's wrong with his hair?
I don't know. It just doesn't look done. The hairline, you know, I just like somebody who looks clean, very, you know, put together. And I feel like you got to compliment me as well. So, yeah.
Gotta compliment you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I ain't gonna. Yeah,
Don't
she
do me
my
like
type.
that.
Yeah, nah, she.
You hesitated a bit. Why'd you hesitate?
Nah, I mean, nah.
Because
She,
what I said,
no,
I can
not
line
at
you
all.
up, you know.
Hey, nah, she was my type.
Okay.
I would talk to her.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on to our next lady. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Zola Stone and I'm 31.
Okay. And Zola, what do you do?
I'm a recording artist and a traveling exotic dancer. So the truck driving doesn't bother me at all.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
No, I love the cross on your neck. You know, got faith right here.
I saw that.
It's just you're in Houston, I'm in LA, and I really don't want to do long distance anymore,
I got you.
you know, but I travel as well, but it's just,
No, no. His truck driving, you a mobile, that can work out to both of y'all benefit because he on the road, you a mobile freaking exotic dancer. He can drop you off and go ahead and drop this load off, pick you up, and y'all head up to the next stop. Both of y'all getting paid on the run. You know what I'm saying? Legally too. Legally. I think you pop your balloon too quick.
yeah, the truck driving it's gonna be a lot.
I got
That's lonely, right?
you. Yeah, that's why I'm on here. But
Yeah.
I understand. I mean, we do got a bad rep too, so I can't fault you for
No, I
that.
mean, I'm a traveling exotic dancer, so it's like I'm traveling alone too, and I have a bad rep. So,
Not really, I mean. No, I'm sorry.
So now is she someone that's your type?
Don't be mad at me. Nah.
Okay. Why not?
just had to.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Nah, see, I'm cool with the body, but Faye's house. I'm sorry.
I know, I get it. I get it.
Thank you, though. Let's go on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Briante, 27,
And what do you do?
R&B singer.
Brillante.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's the style,
Excuse me? Hold up. Hold up. Hold. Now I understand he dressed like he about to go on a run and hop in the truck. You know what I'm saying? To go drive about 600 miles. But you you say it's just a style, and you're an R&B singer. Your dress look like two napkins and maybe a tablecloth. How are you, man? Come on now. Come on. You're gonna talk about style? That is not style, man. That is so provocative. How are you gonna be presentable going out without people just looking at you for the wrong reason? That's all I'm saying.
it's just style.
Okay.
Everything you do is perfect, from the games to the working to everything you do is perfect. But it's just a style for me. It's cool.
I got you.
It's not you.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah. Yeah. She got it.
She got it. All right.
Oh my God.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back.
This dude
So
ain't gonna
we
get off
do
the
still
block, man.
have
I'd
four
be
balloons
surprised
left
he get off
unpopped.
the block,
I'm
though.
gonna go ahead and switch.
He got 3 balloons left.
See,
Though.
I'm cool with
Hey, I'm Kayla, and I'm
Hey, he might get off the block, man. He got he has 3 balloons left after all that truck driver, video games.
I'm sorry.
I know, I get it. I get it.
Thank you, though. Let's go on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
What happened? What are we doing? What's going on with this? What's going on with this? Why is it skipping like that?
And Jojo, what do you do?
I'm a counselor and a professional
JoJo
dancer.
the dancer.
So where do you see yourself in 2 years?
JoJo the
In
dancer.
2 years, I'll definitely still be in my career. Hopefully in a relationship in 2 years, and
She's cute.
reaching more goals, being successful, still doing what I want to do. Yeah.
You know, she's cute. Not sure if she has the compass out or not on what direction she's trying to go in life. You know, but she's cute, not too over the top. You know, professional dancer. So, um, I'm pretty curious of what type of dancing she's doing. She looked to be in fairly decent shape. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I like the hairstyle. It looks like it's hers
Okay.
up top.
Thank you. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Darian, and I'm 26.
Darian, what do you do?
I'm a social media manager.
Very nice. And where do you see
So pretty much, she's a content creator that's over her own account.
yourself in 2 years?
So, 2 years, I hope to further my career. I hope to work in something maybe a little bit more corporate, but also I'm letting God take the lead on that as well. And I hope to.
I don't understand that. She's cute, man. You know, she is very attractive. Um, but when you say let God take the lead on that, I just have a question like, what do you mean exactly? Are you gonna stay in place until you get a sign, or what? You ultimately has to take the initiative to go where you're going. But overall, she's very attractive. You know what I'm saying? one of the best out the group.
To be married in 2 years. So,
She's looking to be married in 2 years. God damn. Okay.
and I hope to be a homeowner as well.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age.
Looks to be
Hi, I'm
married
Deja
in
Marie.
2
I'm
years.
33.
Deja Marie, what do you do?
I'm a finance manager.
And to answer this question, where do you see yourself in 2 years?
I would see myself continuing to grow professionally. I've been working my way through a variety of positions within the financial industry. So I see myself continuing to grow and advance there and hopefully be in a long-term committed relationship working towards marriage.
I don't see where she actually said some of substance. You know, she said a lot about just pretty much working a job and getting promoted. She didn't say anything about transitioning, but she's talking to him, so he seems to be pretty simple-minded when it comes to this. Um, Two simple-minded people, I don't think they're gonna link up.
All right, thank you. We got one more down over here. Okay, your name and age.
So I'm Tanaya, I'm 27.
Tanaya, what do you do?
So right now I'm pursuing my master's in marriage and family therapy.
Okay, Tanai.
Okay, and now where do you see yourself in 2 years?
In 2 years, I see myself being a licensed therapist, a mother, a wife,
I like the setup.
marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Very
let's
cool.
head on
Brown
back. Let's
skin,
head on back.
chocolate
So,
latte.
I am going to
Muy
hand you a
caliente.
pick
Muy
because it is time
caliente.
that you're going to have to pop one of these ladies' balloons. So, let me give that over to you and just go ahead and pop one of them.
So I pop.
Yep, got to pop one. Okay, why did we end up popping hers?
I guess the other answers, I'm kind of. I'm sorry. The other answers, I'm kind of like, I guess, in tune with them. Sorry.
That's okay.
And so, why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I just wanted to hear a little bit more about him. So I was just going to listen to him talk a little bit more and see what he's about.
Cool, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and ask another question.
What's one of y'all weird traits?
If I can say this, for a grown ass man, you shouldn't be leading or, you know, starting your response with you know what I'm saying? It's just that pause right there, it gives it says a lot to people. It gives them the wrong impression all the way out, man. To start a response with
Like something you think that's weird about you, but you do it kind of, in your little time,
Okay, let's start over here. What's one of your weird traits?
I don't know. A weird trait. I guess it's kind of random, but I like to do like word search puzzles and stuff like that, like
Okay.
Sudoku and stuff. Yeah, I guess that's weird, maybe.
Nah.
No.
You good.
Okay, let's go over here. What's a weird trait?
I would have to say probably watching ASMR eating videos or like mukbangs, like seafood boils and stuff.
I don't know what that is, but
You look like it's like people eating.
Yeah, people eat like you never seen them?
she got a nice
On
little
really?
quirky
nah, I never
personality.
seen that.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Good smile.
Hey, it's weird, I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
We got one more.
Good energy. I like women with good energy. You know what I'm saying?
One of your weird traits.
So a weird trait that I have, when you have a piece of
Do y'all see the difference between her energy and the lady in the brown? Totally different energy, but it doesn't take anything away from her if she has her own vibe going on. It doesn't subtract from her her prepossessing features. You know what I'm saying? How cute she is. But the energy's different.
gum, I split it in half because it's too much gum. So I take half of the gum and then I eat it, and I save the other half for later.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. That's weird to me.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay. Well, since you asked that question, I know the lady's probably wondering, what's your weird trait?
Well, when I'm driving, I kind of have little stories in my head and I act it out while I'm driving.
Okay.
Yeah, I be laughing at myself and all that. Oh, sorry.
So you be laughing while you're driving by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I think too much on the road. It's, yeah.
Okay, well, after this round, I am going to go ahead and have you pop another balloon.
Okay. I'll let it come down here.
Okay, why'd you end up popping hers?
There's no reason I kind of over there,
Okay.
be honest with
What you saying? Oh, no, I'm gonna let him go, man. He about to be off the block anyway.
you.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
She
so
said,
why did you have your
okay,
balloon
no
on pop for
problem.
him?
I mean, I heard that he lives in Houston. That's where I live. So yeah, I just wanted to hear more.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, Texas in the
All right,
building.
cool, thank you.
Oh, Texas,
Okay.
Texas
Oh,
Stallions.
all right, why did we
Texas
end up
Stallions
popping?
be-
The answer you just gave just reminded me more of the like truck driving, which was the thing for me. But I was trying to hold on because you seem really nice and you look nice. But yeah, it just I'm like, okay, don't just go with your first mind.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
All right. So is she someone that is your type though?
Yeah. Yeah, she made it to the end. But yeah, nah. She seemed like a good lady, and yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. Any questions for him?
Yes. Do you have any children?
No.
No kids.
Okay.
Do you have any passions besides video games or hobbies that you
That's what
do
I'm talking
besides
about.
video games or truck driving?
I mean, the only passion I have is I want to get a lake house.
Look how
It's gonna
she's
be a
with the eye
nice little
contact,
minute
man.
from now, and yeah,
Okay.
Energy.
Yeah. How do you feel about cats?
yeah. I don't think my dog might like a cat.
Okay. So is that like a deal breaker for you?
Not really.
Not really.
I'll make a like a.
An exception.
Make arrangements.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I have a cat and she's not going anywhere.
I have a dog and he's rocking with me.
Okay.
Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. Come on up. All right. So I have a final question if there's no others.
Okay.
No?
I do actually. Okay. So about the lake house, I understand that you probably want to own a property that's the lake house. Is it just like you want to live there, or are you trying to make something from it, or like what do you think? Firstly,
She has some
are you
business
religious
questions.
or do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? What else do you think God has called you to do? Like, is the lake house something that you're doing a business with, or do you plan to do truck driving forever?
Nah, because I understand it's hard for a relationship.
Some great
So
questions.
once I kind of start to get that relationship moving, I'm gonna try to stay more local and kind of be there. And the lake house is one time I was with my friend at the lake house and I just seen it. And I kind of dreamed like having a family there, having the kids come over, having my like grandson sneak girls over, we go drive on the boat and take them tubing and all of that. Yeah, that's why I just want that.
Okay.
Okay. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes. We'll try it out.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Sure.
We got a match.
That's tough.
All right, I'll take this mic
got-
and
she
you
got-
guys can
she
go
has
on
good energy, though.
up.
I like that. She has good
Oh, let's give it up for them guys.
One of the more respectful females that I've seen out here. She has good energy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Outside of her aesthetics, seems like she got a good heart.
Single guy.
Let me see who's next on deck.
Welcome in.
Stop, though. Stop.
What's your
Stop.
name?
Hello, my name is Pointer.
No. Hell no, Shotty. You playing. He playing, man. His name is Pointer. He came on here to go viral, bro. First of all, that does look like a hairpiece. He seems to be in character. It doesn't seem natural. So let's go and see what he's about, man. See if he's a freaking performer or something like that.
Pointer, how old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay, and what do you do?
I am a talk show host and an educator.
Okay, very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to do the 3 E's. I like to eat, I like to exercise, and I like entertainment. I like to be entertained.
Okay. So what are some things you look for in a woman?
What I'm looking for in a woman, most importantly, you have to love Jesus. I love Jesus. And I also want a woman that's romantic. I believe it was the prolific artist Mario that said, "You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Ah.
Yeah, I can't knock the brother for having a personality. He's unfunny right now. Damn. Hey, dude is unfunny. The women are looking at him like he crazy, but maybe he'll get off the block though. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just I'm not seeing anyone in the lineup walking down the street dealing with this. I'm not sure. But let's see what he got, man. See if he got game.
Y'all know that. Okay, okay, yeah. But Mario, you know, I want a romantic woman, someone that lets me love them.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, poor communication. You know, I really want an effective communicator. Someone, if you're tripping, if there's a problem, let me know. You know, I'm open to communicate. And the ratchet music, like excessive. I'm more Motown. I'm more old school. Yikes. I'm more Motown, you know, so I like the older music.
Okay.
So that's kind of my thing.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right, so we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
All right.
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
I'm JoJo and I'm 30.
Hello, JoJo. Oh, okay.
JoJo, why'd you pop your balloon?
At first it was the look, it was the hair. But it's a character. It's fun. But
It's me.
and then the ratchet music. Like I listen to Motown and everything too, but
love that.
I gotta have a little bit of everything.
Okay.
And ratchet
okay.
is on that list.
I just meant, I guess, someone exclusive, just only
Only okay.
ski-y. You know, that's just a little too much. Like give me some. But if you have the variation, that's great.
Okay.
You know.
Obviously, the brother is educated. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he's putting on an act, but to put on an act like this or be in character, it does take you to have confidence. It does take for you to, you know what I'm saying, practice and master what you're doing enough to feel comfortable with doing it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just, if he would have came in with his regular hair, I don't know how it looks outside of that. You know, something else besides the blue, that color suit.
Now, is JoJo someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's a baddie. She's a baddie. She knows
Thank
she's a
you.
10. She's a baddie with her baddie friends. Okay, never mind.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
So I was trying to give you that ratchet. I was trying to give you that.
I
You know.
appreciate that.
But yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh man, man.
Let's
Dude
go.
is bad with
Your
his
name
jokes.
and age?
He is bad.
I tried so hard. I thought it was relevant. Didn't y'all think it?
Okay.
He's pretty much
My
been a
name is
comedian
Shayna,
in the
and I'm
process of
30.
trying to
Awesome.
act like it's for
Okay,
real.
I love that you love the Lord.
Yes.
But honestly, you are way too funny for me.
I thought, don't y'all like a sense of humor? Like,
It's too much. Like it's way too much.
okay. Just
You
have
seem like a
smiling all
nice
the time.
guy. It's just too much for me.
I understand. Thank you, Shayna.
No problem.
You know.
Now, is Shayna someone that's your type?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I love the Purple Rain. I'm a Prince fan, so it's looking good.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Deja Marie. I'm 33.
Awesome.
And Deja Marie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
When you came out, it almost seemed like you were in costume, and I didn't like the hairpiece or like the toupee or what that is. But you speak very well, and you have a very nice smile. I love your teeth. It's very welcoming. So
Wow.
you have a beautiful smile.
So it was just the hair was.
It was just it just seemed like you were in maybe costume or something. I don't see that you would go out and dress like that or maybe have
I'll
that.
switch it up for you. I can vary.
See, brother educated. He say he can switch it up and everything. You know what I'm saying? He's educated. He's not he's in character right now. That's all I'm saying. He's in character. He just picked the wrong color suit. It does look like something you would see on a short series, a commercial, or somebody who's doing a freaking car insurance commercial. You know what I'm saying? A promo for something, and you need to make somebody laugh. You kind of remind me of Key, you know, if I'm, you know, Key and Peele.
Is it a hairpiece?
It identifies as a part of me, but I switch it up just like a lot of my beautiful queens. Y'all go from one hairstyle to the next in like a day or two. So I like to switch it up.
He's right. The queens do switch up their hair, but they tend to let that just slide up. They do switch up their hairstyle now.
That was it. I just didn't know if it was like your everyday look or if you were coming out to
No,
be
I'll
funny.
switch it up for you.
I just didn't like. I didn't
it
like
up.
that.
Deja Marie,
particularly.
I would switch it up if you need me to switch it up. If we locked in, there is switching up.
I
because-
like that.
Okay.
But that was all.
Okay.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I'm gonna say yes. She's thicker than a Snicker, so I think that's always, a great thing. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Deja. Thank you.
All right, your name and
Thicker
age
and-
and why you ended up
thicker
popping your
than
balloon.
a
My
Snicker.
name
I
is
haven't heard
Misha and
that
I'm
in
27.
35
The
years.
reason that I popped my balloon, I just kind of felt like it wasn't serious when you came out. It kind of felt like she said, kind of like a show or something. I do appreciate it. You seem like a really nice man though, but I was just really trying to see the real you, and I don't feel like I'm getting the real you right now.
Could you get it? Okay.
Okay.
It's real though. I'm
All
real.
right,
I'm
all right.
real. I'm a talk show host. I educate, love the kids. It's a good thing.
Yeah. I would love to see the real one though.
The real. Okay.
No, she said.
See, I'm gonna make an insinuation, an assumption, not an insinuation, an assumption that he's not far off the way he acts in real life from this guy right here. It's just a tad bit more outside than who he is normally, in my opinion, because you can tell he's an educator, and he's able to go up here and know that he's cracking or he's trying to be funny or comedic with some old antiquated jokes, but he's good at what he does though, you know what I'm saying, with his personality. This dude is not too far off than this guy right here. So I don't know why they need to see somebody else, because that's who you're going to get. It's just going to be maybe a step down, take off the freaking hairpiece, different set of attire and all that, but that's what you get.
Someone that's your type.
I love her height. Yes, so taller is better. Normally, taller children would be produced. So yeah, that would be that'd be great. Yeah, I love the height. Absolutely.
Thank you.
This is the key to building muscle after.
That's the key to building muscle. Get your ass in the gym.
Your balloon.
My name is Miriam. I'm 34. At first, it was the overall look. It was just too cheesy for me. And then, as I kind of listened to him, I know you say you were big on, religion, and you are a Christian. I'm a Muslim, and I'm big on religion as well.
Okay.
And I just felt like that would be a clash. And you're funny, and I like somebody who makes me laugh, but more like that's my homeboy, my little brother, cousin, dating wise, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
All right. Yeah. Is Miriam someone that's your type?
Yes, Allahu Akbar. I definitely appreciate my Muslim sisters. Yes. What country?
Somalia. I'm from Somalia.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I might have to.
That's the thickest Somalian that I've seen in life. I don't know if she was able to pick up that body over here in the U.S. She must have been eating very, very well at the steakhouse. Shrimp, scallops, you know what I'm saying, calamari.
To travel there. Yes. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Briante, 27, and I can't take you home to my parents. I cannot.
What would the parents say? What's?
No.
I'm a good, classy
Poor
man.
family.
The whole family.
They will clown.
A clown?
I'm sorry.
What's?
cannot.
Do I look
They
like
will
Ronald?
clown.
Do I look like
Not
Ronald?
you
McDonald?
or a clown.
Oh, they
will
would clown. I was going to respect whatever you say. Okay.
No.
Why?
He said, did I look like Ronald McDonald? And he sort of kind of do look like Ronald McDonald. If you just add the makeup, he will absolutely give you the Ronald McDonald look. Being he mentioned it, he probably got that before. A lot of you cats don't know who Ronald McDonald is. You had to grow up way back then to know what that's about. Ronald McDonald has since left the commercial. I don't know if they robbed him a couple of times walking out from work. And, he was in the wrong neighborhood, but he was a brother with the makeup on. They probably thought he was somebody else over here. But, hey, I don't see Ronald no more, especially in the hood. I don't see him. I used to see him when I was growing up, though.
Why would they clown me?
You're not my type.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
I think they think I'd probably be joking taking you there.
Yikes.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'll tell you this. If I walked up on the doorstep and told Mom, hey, Mom, how you been? I'm just stopping through right quick. She's like, oh, okay. Hey, baby, look out there. Who that? She wouldn't have said it in that manner, but if she would have had on that, who is that right there? Oh, this somebody. No, you ain't bringing her to meet me. No, not like that. No, there's no way. It's no way. You done lost your damn mind.
She's someone that's your type.
Low key.
Low key.
But still key, but low key. Like on the piano, we going from maybe
Why
like
is
a
it
G
low
to a
key?
A.
He said,
I mean, not really. Maybe me and her maybe have similar hair kind of situations going on. So I kind
It's
of.
not a wig.
Oh no, I'm just
not a
no.
wig.
Well, this isn't really either. But I like
moved
the.
yours.
You're still key. I'm still feeling you. I'm still feeling. But you know, B for baby. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Tanaya. I'm 27. I just can't get with the overall appearance, and I just wouldn't take you serious. And I need someone that's serious. I like to have fun, but and be goofy, but I think it's a little too much for me.
A little too much.
Yeah.
I mean, she let him down easy.
But you're handsome.
Oh, thank you.
She wasn't
Thank you.
disrespectful.
Is she someone that's your
let him
type?
down easy.
Stallion. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Awesome. Yes.
All right, cool. Thank you. And we did get our girl that was hanging on to her balloon
Hanging
ended up
on.
popping.
She was hanging. She was
Name
hanging.
and age and why'd you end up popping at the end?
My name is Zola Stone. I'm 31. And, I get it because I'm in entertainment too. But I wanted to see you without the wig and the glasses.
Well,
to
these are
make my
prescription. I
final
can't. I
decision.
wouldn't be able to see how beautiful you are without them.
No, I have prescription.
That's what I'm talking about. Old boy got game. He has some freaking humor about him. But this day and time, it seems like the women, they don't want humor. And to be honest, they don't know what they want from a man. To be honest, like if you too funny, they call you goofy. If you too serious, you know what I'm saying, you don't have a personality. If you I don't know. I guess you have to do the mannequin challenge, man. Both of y'all just stand there on your phone, and every now and then look at each other. Say 2 or 3 words, and then go back to being on your phone. I don't know what the women are looking for this time and age, this day and age. But I can tell you, old boys are educated, smart, funny. I don't think any woman will fall for the costume, especially with the camera rolling. You know what I'm saying? Because he is in costume. When he touched his hair, he says it's a part of him. Man, the whole thing moved. I mean, they don't know what's under that. It is a different standard with them because a woman can wear. Not all women have extensions and wigs, but this day and time, majority of them do, and their hair look much different than what our hair looks like. You know what I'm saying? But this woman right here, she has a lot going on inside, and yeah, your security forces definitely have to be on guard with her. She seems a bit on the dark side to me, with all that ink on her face, neck, shoulder, traveling exotic dancer. You got to be tough to do that.
Prescription too. Like I'm
I should have
literally
wore
blind.
contacts.
But I kind of figured you wouldn't want to take off your wig and your glasses and ruin the whole look and
This is
the
my
brand.
It's my hair.
But I wanted you to do that to get my final decision because I get it. I'm
You
an
didn't even give me. You
entertainer.
didn't have to pop. You could have been like, yo, handsome
I
talk
knew
show
that
man.
you wouldn't do it.
How did you know that about me?
Because
It's
that's
only
just
been-
the entertainment
it's
business,
only been 7
and you're not
no.
gonna ruin your look.
For how good you look, there's a possibility. But you
You
popped
wouldn't
on
do
me.
it for me.
Wow, she gonna tell me my life.
So I heard you say,
And then I can get my
Well,
balloon
you
back.
already popped, so I'm kind of like my emotions.
I didn't mean to pop it, but
Oh, you didn't mean to pop it.
no, I have arthritis. My hands are bad, and
Oh.
it accidentally, literally, just popped.
Now
Do you
she's
want the
trying to
balloon
come with
back?
the
No,
jokes.
If you're willing to take
Now
off
she-
your
she kind of
wig and
broke my heart. She kind of
glasses,
broke my heart. It was if she hadn't have popped, I think
You
I would have.
would've.
For real, I'm serious. I'm serious.
would've.
Because it's not. I don't know.
To be honest with you, I think he came on the show in character. He wants to go viral. There's gonna be plenty of people that talk about this, real talk, and that's what I'm talking about. He's about to be off the block though with nothing, but he put on a good act. Gave he was able to make the women smile just the first time around, but after a while, like how he has the rising inflection of the voice, and so yeah. But what you say, yeah, he has the talk show format down. He has that down. But as far as you being on a dating show with an outfit like that and a hairpiece, It does give Ronald McDonald, Black Ronald McDonald vibes. It does.
All my beautiful queens saying it's a character. It's like this, when my baddies have wigs and weaves,
Because I'm
it's
sure
accepted.
you're just so handsome without the wig and the glasses. You
That's
don't
what they
even
tell me.
need
I
to
would have
do
switched it.
the
I told
whole-
the other wonderful young, I told you I would have switched it up. But okay, I ain't going, I'm a little hurt because you
Thank
are
you.
gorgeous. I love you didn't ask if she's my type, Arlette.
Come on,
Oh,
because
that's my
you
type.
didn't want her to get her balloon back. It don't matter.
She has
now.
faith on her face. Okay, never mind. Okay. All right.
All right, well, that is all the
off the
balloons
block.
popped. We do thank you for coming on, giving us some
Thank
laughs.
you. Thank you. I was serious.
Oh, well, let's give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you, ladies.
I'll take
Thank
this
you.
mic.
Go do
Thank
stand
you.
Go do stand up. That ain't it. That hairpiece is just.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single
I was
guy.
hoping he pulled somebody off the block, but let me see who's next on deck.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's James Moore.
James, what do you do?
I work in software and IT right now.
Okay, and how old are you?
35.
35, very nice. All right. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Hey, shout out to the software IT people. I was IT for a long time. Yeah, different group of people we can be, yeah, shout out to the IT techs that's out there.
Hang out with friends. I kind of am into gaming, so
Okay.
a little bit of that. I do like music.
Hold up. He said he's into gaming, right? So therefore, you remember the first guy, if I'm not mistaken, he was into gaming too. You know what I'm saying? The truck driver, he loved gaming. And people had their balloons popped. But I guess this guy, with the voice, he's dressed different. Ain't nobody popped their balloons. See how the double, triple, quadruple standard is?
Music production. I'm pretty spontaneous, so lately this year I went to Thailand for 2 months. Yeah, so I'm pretty open to doing.
Hey, I would say, ladies, you should be concerned about that because being in Thailand for 2 months, I would like to know what he was doing in Thailand for 2 months because the women over there are very aggressive. Absolutely. And you have to be very careful, shouty. You know what I'm saying? And then your body has to get used to the food over there. They don't do things the way we do it over here. For 2 months, I would like, you might want to ask the brother, what were you doing? What was your ventures? What was your business trip itinerary for? What were you on there? Business, pleasure, what?
Fun stuff, but just kind of kicking back, taking it easy. I do like to work out a lot, so fitness is a thing for me.
Got it. What are some things to look for in a woman?
Pretty much just chill, down to earth, kind, nice, kind of just is herself, really involved in what she wants to do for career-wise, work, has something she's passionate about as well. I kind of find that kind of motivates me about the things that I'm passionate about as well.
Okay.
So yeah, off the
Got
top of
it.
my head, I could think
Talk
that's what
that
it would be.
talk, shop.
And what are
Talk
some
that
deal
talk.
breakers?
Deal breakers. So I would say kids, but the thing is, I'm not against kids because I have homegirls and friends that have children. The thing is for me is that the girl that I get together with, I want to have a family with, so I kind of want to start from the beginning. So that's probably the reason why I would mention that.
Okay.
And then someone that's kind of just honestly not kind. I think is kind of the things I could really mention. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So we did get a pop down there. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. All right. We can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Zola Stone. I'm 31.
And Zola Stone, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I feel like we have a lot in common. I do music as well. I'm a recording artist. But I feel like you probably want a girl that's more clean.
Why are you
cut.
assuming that? Why are you assuming?
And I'm just more edgier.
No, let her assume. You don't want that problem. She said, she's telling you, she's giving you the pages, man. She's outside the index, man. She's in the book. She's telling you straight up, you probably want a girl that's clean. She's telling you that. It's a lot that you don't know about her, and you may never want to know about her. But once you find out, you're going to move far away from her. She's giving you the red flag. She's looking out for you, brother. She's like, hey, you're looking for somebody other than me because I got Pandora ain't got nothing on me. Pandora don't have nothing on me.
you know, you probably want the clean, classy look.
I'm into the tats.
And
Just looking at your appearance, so you're kind of what I like. Just saying.
I don't know. I just kind of figured, oh, he's probably not gonna like the face tats on me, or you know.
What made you think that?
He's just so like clean, like perfect.
I have tattoos
Like,
as well.
very maybe too strict. I don't know. I might be too free. Wow. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. That's the vibe I get. Like, you want it classy, clean. And I'm also a traveling exotic dancer, so probably not gonna like that.
All right. I feel you on that. I get that.
Yeah. Like,
You know what I'm not feeling is that she's on the show knowing what she's about, but she keeps putting it up as a distractor. I mean, if you have embraced that and you're telling everybody that you're a traveling exotic dancer, do just that. You know what I'm saying? Speak with it with confidence. Speak as if you understand what you're doing. It's your body. That's what you do. You make money off of it. If you're not confident, stop leading with it. Say you're a recording artist. Just say you're a recording artist. That way, stop saying you're a traveling exotic dancer, and then you look to see if you can read somebody's soul. Just tell them what you tell them and let it be.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, you got the creative there, and I'm super creative, but I might be too wild.
Okay.
All right. So I know before you were like, yeah, I like the tattoos, all that. So is she someone that you type?
Everything's cool. The last part, yeah, I think I'm cool. I'm good on that. No judgment though, but
No, I get it.
Thank
My
you.
intuition on point.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Briante,
losing the
27.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I have a beautiful son, so no, thank you.
okay.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she definitely would be my type. She's very attractive.
You're
I
fine
like
as-
the color of the dress
you
and
are
everything.
it's just, yeah, my son is everything to me.
How old's your son? Just to ask.
He's 7.
Okay.
Yeah, single mom, so I don't deal with no drama or nothing. It's just me and him.
course,
So
'cause you're the drama.
we are like we're packaged. So if somebody doesn't accept him, then they don't get me. So
What? Why in 2024 would this even be a topic that women will lead with? We're a package. That is your kid. You just said that's your everything. First of all, you the one birthed the kid. You're the nurturer, right? Why would you tell a man that we're a package as if you can take your kid back to the layaway? I mean, back to the department store and put them on layaway until the relationship has matured into something special. And then you can say, hey, I'm here to get my son. How old is he now? 14? Tell him, come on. We're ready. We've got everything taken care of. You can be a part of the family now. I want you back into the family. That's not the way it works. I wish the women wouldn't say they're a package. Hey, we definitely know that. Just like if we were single parents, you're going to have to deal with the kids that we have staying with us as a man. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. Talking about we're a package. That's played out.
oh yeah.
I totally understand.
Thank you.
That seems like it'd be fun.
We did get a pop right on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Misha, and I'm 27.
Okay. And Misha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just physically wasn't attracted. You are a good-looking man, no doubt about that. It's just I just wasn't physically attracted, and I didn't see myself, matching with you.
A little too short for you.
No, it's not even the shortness. Like, I don't think you're short though. So I'm wearing heels right now. But just like your outfit and stuff, it just wasn't my vibe. So
Okay.
that's it.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cute, but probably not someone I would really go for, honestly.
And why not?
Man, just not my type. Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
You can't pinpoint it.
I can't pinpoint.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll let him slide.
Yeah, let it slide. Let's go.
Okay. Your name and age.
I'm Shayna, and I'm 30.
Okay. And Shayna, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So you are very handsome, but physically, just not my type. And the outfit too.
Okay. What are you into physically? I want to know.
I don't know. I don't see myself with you. Like when I saw you, there wasn't like no kind of connection.
Yeah.
But you are good.
Well, you know, she says he's attractive and then turn around and say she's not physically attracted to him. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, he asks you the question like, what's your physical attraction? Like, what is it per se? You know, because if a woman tell me something like that, I would definitely like to know, well, what exactly are you attracted to? If the conversation extends that far.
Looking like.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's trying to figure out, is it something specific?
Yeah, I want to know like what kind of men are you into? Like what turns you on? What gets you excited?
Just when I saw you, I didn't feel
She still
any kind of
won't answer the
connection.
question.
Okay.
But
won't answer the
you're
question.
good looking, so.
All right. Thank you. All right, we'll let it slide.
Yeah, well, see, we let you
slide.
slide one. That's one slide. Your name and age.
I'm JoJo and I'm 30.
Okay. And Jojo, why did you pop your balloon?
The attraction just wasn't there. I like that you're into fitness because I am too, but as I was just looking, I was like, no, just the attraction.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. Your eyes are very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like the ink as well too, and the dress. So, yeah, probably would be someone I would choose.
You do have those
Would
hazel.
like to get know you more, but just off appearance, I probably would choose her. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so we do still have 3 balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question, just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
All right. What do you feel like has been a very positive attribute and the men that you've dated that has been kind of like something that's been brought up over time?
Okay, let's start over here. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Deja Marie. I'm 33. And do you mean a positive attribute within myself or within the partners I typically choose?
Yeah, your personality.
My personality. I would say I'm very understanding. I'm very caring. I'm very loyal and supportive. I have a good ear to listen, and I care about my partner's emotional well-being. So that's always been a positive in my past.
When I hear about all the caring and listener and all that, I ask myself immediately, why are you single? Because you are an attractive woman, you know, have a very, curvy, you know, physical composition about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got the bubble on the back. You know what I'm saying? And when you say that, along with your looks, putting that together, I'm saying, why haven't you been able to just lock it in? Why are you here on the dating show? If you caring and a good listener and stuff like that.
Relationships.
I like that.
Let's go over here. Name, age, and the answer to his question.
My name is Miriam. I'm 34. What was the question again? Because I didn't hear it.
I'll rephrase it. So basically, like, what's like a positive attribute of that you've had people tell you from like the people that you've dated consistently, like about you that they've liked something about like how you are.
I pour into the person I'm dating. I feel like I help them elevate as well, so that helps me elevate in a sense, if that makes sense. I'm nice.
Oh my God. She said help them elevate and they help her elevate as well. That seemed like a bank account thing to me. Like, yeah, let me help you make this money so I can go shopping more. So I can get my schedule, instead of just going shopping on Friday, I can go shopping Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? After I leave church. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. She says she's nice. No way. It takes more than being nice. To keep a relationship together in this day and time, it takes a lot more than being nice. Seriously, nice is good, but nice has nothing to do with you trying to convince a man that you can be nice. It's a lot of women that can be nice when it's payday.
I mean, I really don't know. I feel like they really don't say it. It's just more through actions. It's never like, oh, well, you do this and you do that, and I like this, I like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we got one more. All right, your name and age and the answer to his
eyes,
question.
though.
Hi, I'm Tanaya. I'm 27. I would say a positive attribute from past partners is that I'm naturally genuine and nurturing. I do have an ear to listen to. I don't know if that makes sense, but
She has an ear to listen to.
yeah, and then I always smile. And I think that's a
Notice the
really
difference.
positive
It's a difference
attribute
between
that my
hearing and
partners,
listening.
past partners would say. I always smile.
That's cool.
All
Having a
right,
listening
let's head
ear
on
is good.
back.
Having a listening ear is good.
Okay, so I am going to hand you a pick. You are going to have to pop one of these ladies' balloons, just based off of what you've heard, what you've seen, all that good stuff. So let me hand that over.
Definitely her with the leopard print.
There you go. And then just go ahead and pop one of theirs.
Get the most out of your go.
It has to be her with the leopard print. Because she's just talking about anything.
Don't take offense. Don't take offense.
Okay, why did we end up popping hers?
She seems like a really nice person, but just not my speed.
Now, you did have your balloon unpopped for him. Why so?
I just wanted to hear more. Like physically, I wasn't attractive, but I'm learning to not look at the physical. So I just wanted to kind of hear more, but we didn't match, so it's okay. It worked out.
She just said she's nice, but she's turned around and say she physically she wasn't attractive, but you kept your balloon though. So you didn't get a chance to go to be the last one, and then all eyes on you, pop your balloon. I see the play in some of these lineups. You know what I'm saying? You don't get selected, so all of a sudden you're not physically attractive, but you did have your balloon. I see the play in some of these lineups.
Okay, let's head on back. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna have you ask the ladies a question, and then I'll have them ask you a question.
I have a question I'm gonna think about. Give me a second.
Okay, let's have them ask you then, right?
Yeah, ask
Okay,
me.
ladies, any questions? Down there? Okay, let's start down here.
So what are your long-term goals, like with the next couple years? What do you see yourself at?
Continue working, investing, kind of like really setting money aside. In the long run, I want to like live abroad, so possibly buy properties in Asia, Mexico, invest in businesses. I kind of want to open like a laundromat up. I'm kind of really wanting to just kind of get up like residual income,
Okay.
that sort of thing. Really, that's kind of like been the forefront, and of course, meet someone that I could kind of establish a relationship with and start a family. Yeah.
Okay. What would that look like in the midst of all that? Because that seems like that's a lot for.
I don't think it's too much. I think you're going to work and just, money comes in time. So you can allocate finances and just do what you need to do and then meet that person and kind
He sound like a IT breaking down numbers. You know what I'm saying? But it's not too much. I mean, I think it's an overload for her. Just the simple fact that he said he trying to find a property, in a different country, abroad. That's probably a lot of women, they can't imagine leaving their family over here, especially if they have a close knit tight bond with their family. But depending on the background or whatever, when people want to go abroad, it's a lot of people that have fascinations in living in other countries, man. They do, it's just a fact. He said he was in Thailand for 2 months.
of build upon that and get to know them and, go in the right direction that, hopefully you both are on the same page. So
Okay.
yeah, that's kind of how I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my question.
All right. Okay, any questions over here?
Yes. How do you feel about long distance relationships, or where do you live?
I stay in LA right now, Los Angeles. I've never done a long distance relationship, so I'm 50-50 about it. I don't know if I can give a yes or no, but I feel like if it's the right person, I think that, yeah, it's probably worthwhile. Yeah.
And where are you? I know he said he's LA.
I'm in Wisconsin.
Okay.
So we would be quite away.
I've never been to Wisconsin. Actually, I think I had been once to like a Wendy's or something like that. I was like 15, but I haven't really been in Wisconsin.
I've never been to LA either, so.
Oh, you gotta come to LA.
Okay.
Hey, she never been to LA. Okay.
All right. So If you're ready to pop, you can pop, or if you have another question, you can ask the ladies another question.
What do you ladies look for in a guy? Like, what are you looking for? What's the situation?
Okay.
I'm looking for someone that's ready to be committed in a committed relationship. I don't want to waste time anymore. I'm 33, so I don't want to interact with situationships that are just going to pass the time. I want something more long term where I can get to know someone on a deep.
Did she say situationships? Situationships is somebody not having a job and they stand with you until they get on their feet or something. Situationships. Okay.
Deeper level, and really build that friendship to where we can work towards, a marriage or starting our own family. I just don't want to deal with anyone if they're just to pass the time. And I would hope someone is ready to commit in that way as well, or at least work towards that type of commitment.
Okay.
Understand.
Let's go down here.
So I'm looking for someone that I can build with, someone that I can call my best friend, but also my lover. Also someone that is committed and that wants a family and wants marriage, because family is everything to me. So I want somebody that's really grounded in that and grounded in faith. It doesn't have to be a certain denomination, but have to believe in something.
Sounds good.
You have to believe in something. You know what I'm saying? You better believe in trying to keep that relationship and understanding you're gonna have to make sacrifices this day and time. It's very crazy. It's extremely eccentric. A lot of things that go on and how humans freaking communicate. Well, they're not communicating with each other to keep a family together. How many people that's not even considering a family at all? Families was much larger back then. I'm not saying they don't exist; they're extinct. If you go to a place where the population is 627, then you might have big families. You know what I'm saying? They still exist, but in the big cities and all that, not so much. But let's see who he's gonna pick, man.
It's time to pop. Gotta pop one of their balloons.
This is hard.
I know. They're amazing ladies.
I think he's gonna pop the white.
It's my toothpick.
You lost it?
All right.
Okay, there we go.
I can't make a decision.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. No, I can't.
The one in the white might have. I don't know. Wow, he going to pop her balloon.
See?
That is.
So why do we end up popping hers? I saw it was really tough.
like,
So what made you decide?
Honestly, it was really, really tough. I think you both are great. I think all the ladies are actually pretty great. I wish I could have a little more time to get to know you. Your response on the last question I felt was kind of rushed, and I get what you were saying.
See, I was on point with
because
that,
time
man.
is like really important.
I was on point with that. I was on point. It just wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I felt that she was just rambling. She was just saying a lot really fast, and she's just slow down. And
So that's kind of why the reason was. I felt she was a little more calm and matter about it.
She was.
You mean like rushing to a relationship, or rush in what regard?
Just the energy, like I get what you were saying, but I felt like it was real kind of like, just like, man, we got to like do this now,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's come on up here. Come on up.
When is she gonna make it off the block?
All right. So
Sure,
I have a
girl.
final
Go
question.
ahead, shout.
You guys are all good?
She tall.
No.
too.
Oh, no what?
No, you can go. You can go.
Oh, I said no what? Okay. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
We got a match. Okay. I'll take this mic and you guys can go on
I usually
off.
don't deal with the hoop earrings. I ain't gonna lie. But
Yes, give it up for them.
She got away with it. Look how he put his hand in those hips. Okay. Shawty didn't move the hands or nothing, man. Okay.
Hey,
man.
Michael.
That's still hope. That's still hope, y'all. There's still hope out this.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
We got to represent better. We got to continue to improve. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, welcome. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jeremy.
Jeremy, how old are you?
I'm 34.
And what do you do?
Is it just me? This dude look high as hell, like he just came back from a freaking astronaut voyage. You know what I'm saying? Astrological astronomy. You know what I'm saying? Voyage. He seemed like he just touched down from Space Dust Mountain.
I'm an operations manager for a
That
global
nigga
logistics
high.
company.
Okay, very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm a musician. I'm a writer, a songwriter,
Okay,
poet, author, and coach.
very nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Honest women.
Okay.
That's number one. It's hard to find these days.
Mm-hmm.
A woman that has a relationship with her spiritual father.
Okay.
You know, I gotta just pause it just a little bit, right? Because, you know, women, some of you was complaining about the first dude's hair that was a truck driver, and then, you know, you have alfalfa, the first black alfalfa. Usually the brothers I don't think really rock that, but I'm just saying. I mean that right there. I'm surprised y'all still have your balloons, man. See, y'all ain't being consistent. I guess it's just because y'all standing in heels. First of all, it's exhaustion a little bit, fatigue is setting in a little bit. Your mind is like, you know, I tried, you know, to give you something up front. I'm gonna try to be something different with this person. Now they trying to figure out what to say and what not to say. But let's see if he can get off the block, man.
And my interpretation of that is God. A woman that knows what she wants and that's focused on her goals.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are lack of accountability, are women that don't communicate with men well. So if you have like dad issues or you got a reckless mouth, it's probably not gonna work.
Okay.
And I hate to say this, but like the last one, I hate to have to say this, is hygiene.
Hygiene. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your preference? All right. So we have no pop balloons. So you're doing well. So what that means, I'm going to actually go ahead and switch it on over to you.
Okay.
So for the first round, I am going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing so far. Who doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you a pick.
Can I ask a question or do I gotta just
Nah,
talk?
not this round. Next round.
This is tough.
I know. Okay, and one more. All right. Let's start with the first one you ended up popping. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Miriam and I'm 34.
And Miriam, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
I think I was zoned out.
Oh.
I was no, seriously. I think I just wanted to hear more, but I also couldn't hear him as much. But yeah, I just wanted to hear more.
Okay. So is he someone that is your type?
No.
Okay. What makes him not your type?
He's too slim, and just I think the hair. Is like something for an older guy in his 30s. Just my opinion. And when you first came out, I'm an appearance person. I think it was like your bottom teeth, and I'm just big on teeth as well. So I mean, that really was just it. And yeah.
All right. So is Miriam's. I know you ended up popping her balloon. Why'd you end up popping hers?
Not really my type. It seemed.
You know, one thing about Marion, she's talking about appearance. And, you know, everybody have their type, I guess. But she's blinking uncontrollably the whole time. And I'm not even really trying to sit up here and give you a discrepancy list on the contestants. That includes the guys that come in here and the women, but more so the women, because they're the one that's being chosen. But she blinks all the time because she has those freaking bushwhacker lashes on. And you just look for yourself. I'm not making it up. But she's worried about bottom teeth. Come on, man.
I mean, you're 34. I didn't see that, but I thought she was a little bit older, and so that's kind of why I popped. But
Okay.
9, 10, 11, 12. I can go on and
Thank
on.
you. And then you did pop one more.
She
Let's
can't
go over
stop
here.
blinking.
Your name and age.
Deja Marie, 33.
Crazy.
And Deja Marie, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear you talk a little bit more to see what you were about.
So is he someone that's your type?
Typically not. But I was still wanting to know a little bit more.
You know, I'm gonna ask, what makes him not really your typical type?
I would say the build. I like a little bit more stocky, more like athletic. And then you have a
So let me get this right. The guy that just left, you say you wasn't physically attracted to him, but you didn't tell him that you like it more physically attracted. But you just telling him straight up because he's a slender dude that you want him more physically built and stuff. But you didn't tell the other guy that. You just say you're not physically attractive. But he said he liked going to the gym all the time, but still you didn't tell him the same thing. I mean, it might be fatigue just setting in. They just going through the motions. You know what I'm saying?
I love your height though. I love tall guys, so I love your height. That's a plus. But typically, I just like a little bit more build, and then the hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So why did we end up popping Deja Marie's?
Kind of similar answer to you gave. It's just not usually my type. Like, I mean, you're beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, no argument about that. It's just not usually what I go for. So, and I don't know if that's good or bad because here I am. So.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So for the next round, you can go ahead and ask a question now.
Cool. Do any of you have children?
Okay. I think we have one.
So this is the first time a guy have actually asked the women, do any one of them have children? It's amazing. So this is like the fifth, I think, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4.
One down there.
Okay.
Or
How many children?
Okay, let's go down there. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Briante, 27.
Okay, and then I think he wanted to know, how many kids do you have?
One.
One. Okay. I was asking because that's kind of my limit. Like,
Oh, okay.
I appreciate
Just
the
one.
honesty.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay. So it's not a deal breaker.
No, it's not a deal breaker. Yeah, one is my limit. So
Got it.
I appreciate
All right,
that.
let's head back.
Do you like having a P.O. box but are tired?
One that has a child. Any other questions?
Yeah. Why are you single?
Oh.
Great question, man. This is the first male who's ever asked that question on Pop Balloon of Fine Love. Don't I speak on it all the time? I say, if you this, and this, why you here? If you this, and this, why you here? This is the first dude that actually presented that question to the woman. Why are you single? And somebody popped the balloon already.
Okay, we'll still ask, and then we'll go.
Okay. All right.
See? Truth comes out.
Why is that a popping question?
Exactly.
You know,
It's the truth.
let's- Then your name and age, and why are you single?
My name is Misha and I'm 27. The reason that I'm single is because I have done a really good job of figuring out what I like. And I feel like I'm at the age right now where I can date and I do know what I want. I think my earlier years, I was having fun, figuring out everything. And now it's like kind of all keen in, I'm focused, I know what I want at this point.
You have one more unpopped. And why are you single?
I think I'm single because I tend to pick the wrong men. I do go for more of bad boys and
Run, Forrest, run, run, Forrest, run, Forrest, run, Forrest, run.
everything you're not probably supposed to go for, but I like to take a little risk. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go out of my element now. So.
Hey, well, she seems to me she like bad boys and she likes to fight, and she's a very Um, she seems like she's, with all the dress or whatever, she's pretty much showing you right now that she's a live wire. I would put it in that term. She's a live wire. Really, you could tell. You know what I'm saying? You can tell just based off her outfit. Period. Dude is not impressed.
So we did get a few pops when you asked why are you single. Let's start right here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Zola Stone. I'm 31. And I popped just because, I don't know. I'm single because just being in the entertainment industry is just tough. I'm a recording artist and then I'm an exotic dancer on the side. Not a main thing.
See what I told you? The way she always says exotic dancer on the side, and she wait for somebody's reaction to try to read them, and then she go from there. I mean, could you imagine that? That being the lead to majority of your conversations as a couple, it would get tiresome for real. Like, either you confident in doing it, and you with somebody that understands you, or not, man.
Kind of too old. My body hurts at this point. So it's not a every day. It's more the music side is every day, but you probably won't like that.
See, here we go.
So you popped because you think he wouldn't like it.
Here we go.
It just
pity
like
party.
reminded me like just dating in the industry is so tough. I don't know.
So is she someone that is your type though?
Don't lie.
Probably not generally, but I did like your answer. So I appreciate your authenticity. I've seen more about you than I did at that particular time. So if we met, I would talk to her. Yeah, absolutely. And you're gorgeous, by the way. So
Thank you. No, you too. Handsome.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, you're good, girl. You popped.
She reminds me of
All right.
females I dated abroad.
Name and age and
for
why you
real.
ended up popping your
I ain't
blue.
gonna lie.
Hi, I'm
I ran
Shayna
into
and I'm
something like
30. You are handsome. You're definitely my type. I just did not like the question. I feel like when men ask that sometimes, they're trying to find something wrong. And I'm single because I'm single. I haven't met the person. I just didn't like the question.
I don't agree with that at all. That's a general question. It's not asking you to go into details. He didn't say, okay, I want to hear details about why you're single. No, that's just you not being at a point in your life where you want to put it out there in all honesty as to why you're single. That's why I tell you, fellas, when it comes to a woman, you'll never know what lies in her history. You'll never know what's in the closet. And them skeletons can be in there dancing and have a jamboree. You somehow find your way to the door and able to crack it open a little bit. They'll just be laying over there in the wall like they was never dancing. I'm telling you, you're not going to find out. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to tell you, you'll never know unless it's somebody that, makes contact. You come in contact with it, knows. If you live in a town and somebody knows her, that's about it. But it's no way of telling. If she don't want to give it up, so to speak, as far as the info, that's something that she's hiding. Because this is a Q&A.
my rebuttal to that is I was more so asking to see if there was any accountability or self-evaluation
There
that
you
you
go,
were
man.
willing
There
to
you
present
go.
in this conversation. Any vulnerability you was willing to give me in this small space.
Accountability, self-evaluation. There you go, man.
But I can see how that can become or seem aggressive.
And I'm a very accountable person. Every relationship that I've been in, I've always taken the time to kind of step back and see areas that I can improve. But it just didn't work out. I just didn't like the question, but I do appreciate,
Fair enough.
and you're very handsome. So yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. And now is she someone that's your type?
Generally. She has a great smile. Seems like she's authentic and genuine. So yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm JoJo and I'm 30. So I popped. I don't think it's a bad question, but I don't necessarily like the question either. It definitely gave me to see is there something wrong with me, which is why I'm single. Because I feel like that's kind of what most men get at. Because I have heard that question before. I don't think it was a bad question. It's just it was that. Otherwise, Yeah.
So you
So is he
just don't
someone
want
that
no
is your type apart from that
accountability.
question?
I like his height and complexion. You look nice.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, yeah, she's beautiful. Your eyes, complexion, yeah, seem very nice, authentic. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we do have two beautiful ladies left. Any other questions you want to ask them?
What's the best oil to cook with?
Number 3.
If you had an unlimited bank account, somebody wrote you a blank check to do whatever you wanted to do with it, what would you do?
He
Start
said
over here.
unlimited. I know somebody's gonna ask how much.
I would probably, because I played sports, volleyball, so I would probably do a nonprofit for, kids who don't have the ability to get to college and stuff, and kind of create
nonprofit?
something so they can have the ability.
She said a nonprofit, a 501c3. You're gonna do a nonprofit with unlimited, Now all you have to do is fill out a paperwork for a 501c3. You don't start a 501c3, a nonprofit, pretty much with a down payment.
Ability to go to college, get the right funding, get the right, mentorship and stuff like that. So that's what I would do for them.
Get the right
Really
funding.
big with kids. So
Okay.
Somebody
Let's go on
answer
over
an
here.
unlimited check.
Okay, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
What?
I would say first off, I would take care of my family
There you go.
and start a business, of course, and
Okay, 2.
this for with my family as well, and significant other, of course. Yeah, kind of like keep the generational like foundation going. So
I like that.
Okay. All right. Ladies, any questions for him?
do you have, hold on, sorry. Do you have children?
I do not.
Okay. All right, that was.
Okay. Any questions over here?
do you like to have fun? Like,
do.
are you spontaneous? Do you like to
Absolutely.
go outside
That's
and
the only
go to
reason
the
I'm here.
beach at night or something? Like,
I love long walks on the beach.
I said at night.
Absolutely.
Okay, I just, if I just like a fun person. Okay.
All right. Okay, we'll be back for you then. Okay, where do we end up popping?
I ended up popping my balloon just because the connection. I did want to actually get to hear you and know more stuff, but at the end, I just wasn't feeling the connection at the end of it. But very handsome, and you got yourself going.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's go on down here.
Are y'all confused a little bit? Like the connection wasn't there. So if the connection didn't happen when he was in front of you, and he walked at least about 6 feet up to the next, and then you waited. That's the format that's going on now. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of that going on. Like you could have made that decision right then when he was in front of you, but you wanted to see, what type of dialogue have with the other balloons. It's only 2 balloons, and see what he had to say. He said, "I love going on long walks." And then she popped a balloon. It doesn't make any sense, man. You didn't ask that question. You didn't ask about the beach. She gave a better answer than you did. She said, help her family out, her significant other, generational foundation. She meant generational wealth. I'm just saying she gave a better answer than you did.
Are you a family person? Like, do you like
Absolutely.
to go to other people, like your significant other's family? And are you actually do you interact, or you just sit there and?
I'm the uncle with the slides on at the barbecue.
Okay. Okay.
She's gonna say that. Okay, let me bring you on up. Come on. Yes, girl. Okay, so I'm really feeling the vibe. So, I have my final question if there's no others. Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
Oh. And is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match. I'll take this. Y'all going off. Yes.
Hey, she grabbed the man's hand. She seemed like she got an upbeat spirit about her. I think he's about to find out, very quickly. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it work out for them too. I didn't see that. I didn't see that happening. I didn't think he would end up getting off the block with her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that would happen. It seems like he's a bit more slow drag for her, and she's high speed, obviously. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Do you like going to the beach at night?" Run, Forrest, run, Forrest, run. I think it's good to speak about, the dating scene.
Got our next single guy.
You know what I'm saying? It's good to talk about the dating scene. I like this because you have a variety of personalities that's in the room all together, and then they feed off one another and everything. I think it's a great format to the show. You get to see people say different things, with different guys. When you have a female, you have the women lineup, and you can see how certain things may or may not affect you if you was to be in a relationship with that particular woman. And then you get to see what women don't look for in certain men that they may have a complaint with from another contestant that came on. So, you see the lack of consistency at some time doing these freaking lineups.
Guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
Okay, and what do you do?
I work in telecom, and I'm a real estate agent.
Okay.
See, look, he came in. He's not black. First of all, he may be mixed. He may be from a military, but I don't know. I'm not even trying to figure this shit out. But anyway, he said he worked for telecom and he's a real estate agent. So clean cut brother, you know what I'm saying? But already it's some women that's already popped a balloon for whatever reason. Let's see what the process is, shout.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yes, so I like to travel. I like to travel to Mexico primarily, and I would love to find someone to take with me.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
So, like some of my deal breakers.
Oh, no. What do you look for in a
What do
woman?
I look for?
Mhm.
So, someone that is very feminine, someone that is beautiful, of course, and someone that can cook. I love to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you cook yourself?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers. So, cigarette smoking.
Okay.
Someone that may have a kid,
Okay.
and that's pretty much it. So, yeah.
All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there to see why they ended up popping. Okay. Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Deja Marie. I'm 33.
Hi, Deja.
Deja, why'd you pop?
The reason I popped, it was just initial attraction. It wasn't there for me, and I do typically like taller men, but you have very, very beautiful, striking eyes. You have a nice smile.
Thank
So outside of that, that was pretty much all.
Thank you.
Now, is Deja Marie someone that's your type?
Not initially. However, past the initial look, I could possibly love her personality.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said not initially. Is there something specific or?
Just the way that I usually like a little bit darker women, if that makes sense. My black queens.
I understand.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on over here.
It's funny. They feeding off one another. Look, the one, JoJo, she's not even the same complexion. Obviously, this woman is much lighter than JoJo, but JoJo popped her balloon anyway, which.
Here. Your name and age?
My name is Misha, and I'm 27. The reason why I popped, I personally like darker skinned men. So, but you beautiful. I mean, eyes are amazing. You look amazing, and I can tell you got your stuff together as well.
Thank you, Misha. Appreciate that.
Now, is Misha someone that's your type?
Yes, for sure. 100%.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Let's go over here.
Okay.
Your name and age?
My name is Miriam. I'm 34.
And Miriam, why did you pop your balloon?
It's just the height, honestly.
Okay.
I think you're very handsome, but
Thank you.
and you have beautiful eyes. But just the height.
She give me old woman vibes. She give me lazy vibes. She's blinking uncontrollably because she has those oversized lashes. You're getting 34 years old. It's the reason why you might be 44 years old. And if, Pop the Balloon is still here, you might come in with a different hairstyle without the lashes. And you know what I'm saying, like a nice shade of coconut shade, darker than you are now, to try to return and get you, another date or something, man. Cause I don't know, man. You just give me that lazy vibe a little bit.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
He looks taller than you.
Yeah.
Taller than me is about 6, like 6'4".
Oh, so you wanna climb a tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I got you.
All right. Now, is Miriam someone that's your type?
Not at all.
Okay. Why not at all?
She's definitely a beautiful woman.
Not at all.
It's just not initial attraction at first. Yeah.
He said
That's
not
fair.
at all.
Yeah. Let's go over here.
said not
Your
at all.
name and age.
Hi, I'm Zola Stone. I'm 31.
Okay. And Zola Stone, why did you pop
Let's
your
see if
balloon?
Zola can do this
I'm
without
not the best
telling the
cook.
same.
Okay.
And I dated a real estate agent before, and it just kind of clashed because I work more in entertainment music industry.
Okay.
And so he was just kind of trying to change me in a way. So I know that I shouldn't, judge that. Maybe try again. But I don't know. I just don't have a good experience.
No, it's all good. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. What makes her your type?
So she's
Shocked.
very beautiful. I love her eyes, and she's melanated. So that's definitely something I love about her.
Thank you. Yeah, you have beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
Don't ask for that balloon back, brother. Don't do it.
And then we did get one more up
Thanks, Arletta, for walking
here.
away from
Your
that.
name and age.
I'm JoJo and I'm 30.
Okay. And Jojo, why did you pop your balloon?
I know he said his preference was darker skin, and so I was like, okay, I'm light skinned. But that's my preference too. So we kind of looking the same right now.
Right.
Twins.
Right. No, it's all good.
Eyes and everything.
You guys do favor each other a lot.
Maybe related a little bit, right?
So yeah.
Okay. Now I know we just said y'all look related,
Yeah.
but is she someone that you type?
My sister. Not really. I'm going to say that. And otherwise, beautiful eyes. I love the hair. I love the tattoos. And she's beautiful overall. She just wouldn't be my type because we do look really too similar, to be honest with you. But yeah, overall, a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we do have one balloon left unpopped. Any
make
questions
it
for
off
our
the
lady
block.
here?
Yes. So from your last relationship, name one thing that you did wrong and one thing that he did wrong.
I knew it. She has skeletons, bro. Look, I knew it. This is my first time going through this. You can see that she was very defensive, guarded on the other question. You know what I'm saying? So now when he asked about relationships, she's been through something. And she's trying to act like, oh, I'm just looking for my type and that's that. And the-" He asked, what is some, you can't use the same overlay. You're saying this man is trying to find out something wrong about you. You're the last balloon. She has skeletons. Then they're dancing, man. You know what I'm saying? They got the tamarines, the cymbals. They playing the trombones, drums, all that. She want them to stay in the closet and be happy. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I'm not answering that.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm not going to answer that only because we're starting off new. You know what I mean? I don't want to bring what was in the past into some.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Queen.
So, what were you trying to get out of that question? So to help her better understand.
Just
what
trying
you're-
to see where her head is at and see if there was like any issues I can kind of foresee at the beginning.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
every relationship, it's both partners. I'm not saying it was just me, it was just him, it was both of us.
You just
But I'm not bringing something old into something new.
somebody's skull.
Okay, that's fair enough. I appreciate that. You were very beautiful. I
Thank
would have
you.
loved to take you out.
Okay. You're handsome too.
You're always popping on these questions, girl.
Hey, do you want your balloon back?
I do not want my balloon back.
Oh,
Well, look, can I ask a question before let me ask a question.
Is it going to lead to you getting your balloon back?
No.
It might.
Okay.
No.
All right. All right.
Okay, so I am a believer, and my relationship with Christ is very, very important.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
What
Here come
religion are you?
I'm Christian.
Okay. And what does your relationship with Christ look like?
I either if I
just
don't
answered
go
the
to
same,
physical church
Christian.
every Sunday, I watch it on YouTube. And every single Sunday, I have to get some type of intake
See,
of
religion,
Christianity.
But you don't even
Okay.
have
Religion, yeah.
the confidence in
Okay, I'll
Christ
take my
to
balloon
be
back.
honest.
I'll take it back.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'll take it back.
Let's get that balloon back.
Man, they want to bring religion up as a shield.
Okay. All right. Let's continue this conversation up here. Come on up. Come on up. Come on
to
up.
hold down that
All
relationship.
right. Any other
itself,
questions for
man.
him?
Do you have any children?
No children.
And where do you see yourself
Here
in the
we
next
go.
few years?
Here we go. She's
I
still asking
intend to
questions,
retire
y'all.
by the age of 40 in the country of Mexico and have
okay
properties
for her
all
to
around the
file
U.S. that are
questions.
being rented out. And that passive income is going to fund our lifestyle.
And where do you live?
I live in Las Vegas.
Okay, so I do stay in Florida.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
We can work things out offline and we can see how things go later on.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
I'm down for that too.
Yeah.
It ain't
Let's
gonna
get it.
work.
Okay.
I ain't buying it.
I'm glad we got the balloon back. Okay. So is it going to be a yes for you for yes?
I ain't
Is it a
buying
yes for you for her?
Of course. 100%.
We got a match. I'll take
I'll-
this.
I'll go
and you
for
guys
the-
can go on
I'll
up.
be
Let's give
here
it up
for
for
the
them, y'all.
She didn't even let him put his hand on her, bro. Come on, man.
Stop
She didn't
and
let him
listen
put a hand on him, nothing. She got a lot of stuff to hide, bro. For
Bring
real.
out our
You'll
next
find out.
single guy.
Look, old boy said he has properties, that can fund the lifestyle, for her. He wanted to be retired by 40. I mean, hey, real estate agents, they can buy properties and get that residual income. That's good on them. Pay that house off. That's really good, especially in an area that, the property value continue to increase and stuff like that. And the comps around there looking real nice. And the area is being funded and they're building it up. Yeah, but I'm eager to see what that freaking follow-up is going to look like, because I truly don't think that, he wanted to go hard on her, go in on her, because he was asking questions that she didn't want to answer personally, but she wanted to bring religion into it and say, I don't want to bring up anything from the past to interfere with what we have. But I mean, there should be dialogue about, certain things in the past that are potentially affecting you at this point in life while we're in a relationship. It's very important. If you was in an abusive relationship or something happened.
Hi. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Julius.
Julius, how old are you?
Yes, I'm 34.
And what do you do?
I'm an OTR truck driver.
Okay. Very
Yes,
cool.
yes.
What are some things like to do for fun?
For fun, man, I do a little bit of everything. I like to play pool, bar hop, comedy clubs, sipping paint, escape rooms.
Okay.
Shit, I know it may not look like it, but I love to eat. So different restaurants, trying out different foods. Every year I go to a different I go to Laker games every year. So that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right. What are some things to look for in a woman?
Oh, what I look for in a woman? And I gotta dig deep in my soul for this one.
What? Hey, I haven't really had a laugh the whole time. This dude came in with the, look at Arletta's face, man. Dude, are you, man? I don't even want to say it with this. This dude is dressed, for some occasion. I don't know if he was dressed for to go in here on Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I ain't never seen no brother get asked that question and he act like it's something foreign that he's never experienced in his life. Hell no, something's different. Something's going on, bro. He said, what do you look for in a woman? Like he never really experienced that type of species in his life.
All right, look. So I'm looking for a woman has not given up on love.
Okay.
that still believe in the process. I mean, the concept of falling in love, because let's be honest, like every relationship is not perfect. So, every relationship you have your ups and downs. So, I'm looking for a woman that's going to stick around when we having our downs, because like, as long as I'm not cheating on you or putting my hands on you or disrespecting you any type of way, any disagreements we have, we could get through that. So, I'm looking for a woman that knows how to think for herself and that's not going to, follow behind the crowd. That's not gonna alter her opinion just to appease the crowd. So a woman that's gonna stand on business. Man, I'm looking for a woman that's genuine. A woman that's kind, loving.
Now what? You gonna keep going, huh? Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I would say a woman that does not know how to take accountability. A woman that doesn't keep her house clean. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you got kids and your house is a little messy or stuff like that, like, that's cool if you got toys around, or if you got laundry piled up or something like that you just haven't got around to doing it. Okay, that's cool. But I'm talking about like, if I go to your bathroom and behind the sink, it looks.
Hey, he tells some real stuff though. I ain't gonna lie. He is saying some real things. Like, if you want to see how a woman is living, all you have to do is go to her bathroom. You would be absolutely engine light on, engine light off. You will find out right then and there what their schedule is like when it comes to cleaning up and maintenance, field day, as we call it in the Corps. You know what I'm saying? Clean up. Cause I've been over females' house back in the day that had dishes in the tub. You know what I'm saying? It was hair all over the floor. It was just cosmetic products everywhere over the sink, all that. So I get where he coming from with that right there. Hygiene is big.
Look like it ain't been. I mean, behind the toilet, it look like it ain't been touched in months. Like, that's a deal breaker. Like, hygiene.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we do not have any pop balloons.
Oh, we don't?
No. So I'm actually going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. You know what? Let's start off with you having to ask the ladies a question.
Question.
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of like a 3-in-1, maybe a 4-in-1, depending on how I word the question. But how long have you been single? How long did your last relationship last? And name one thing he did wrong in that relationship, and name one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
Okay. We'll start here with your name and age and the answer to this question.
So no pop balloons, huh? So let me only assume, not because he's like the sixth guy to come on here or whatever, but he just pretty much asked what the last guy asked, and that particular female popped a balloon immediately. These right here, I gotta hang around and be patient and see what they have to say. See if they're gonna answer his question or they're gonna give him a religious response.
My name is JoJo and I'm 30. My last relationship was a while ago.
A while ago,
many years.
Is it a time frame?
It was like 2016.
2016. Okay. Oh,
What?
okay.
Yeah.
What?
And what was the second part?
So you haven't been in a relationship since 2016? Jeez.
How long did it last? How long did your last relationship last?
We were together for like 7-8 months.
7-8 months.
Mhm.
Okay. And name one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
I think both of us kind of had bad communication.
Bad communication. Okay.
But what ended it all was like distance. We ended up
Distance.
moving away from each other. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Let me see if
Let's go over
let me see
here.
if it's gonna be
Name,
one
age, and
without
answer
the
this
man
question.
Hi, I'm Deja
being
Marie. I'm 33.
the main
Nice meeting
culprit.
you. I've been single for 2 years now. My last relationship lasted collectively about 3 years. We started off as friends. We built a very deep friendship with each other. We became best friends, and then that evolved into a romantic relationship.
Gotcha.
The reason we ended, we just were not on the same page. I think he wanted to deal with me for quite a while, but once it
See what I'm talking about, fellas? That's what you have to deal with. That's what we dealing with in this day and time, man. they would not say if they did anything wrong. It's we. You get into the relationship, you're gonna find out if it's we. That's two. It's only so many left. It's two. And both of them said it was distant. No, the first one said it was distance. Whatever the case may be, it's a combined, it's a tandem. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what he said. Tell me one thing you did and one thing he did. No, it's a tandem. Both of us. No, that's not the case, man. That's not the case. That's not the case. Let me see if it's gonna be one of them to just give us, who name one thing you did wrong, one thing they did wrong. That's all you have to do.
We actually met. He wasn't ready to fully commit in that way. He still kind of wanted to do his own thing.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? He wasn't ready to commit, but y'all was friends, and you had a 3-year relationship. She's looking past him. She's thinking about her story. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't ready to commit. He wasn't ready to commit, but y'all was best friends. Y'all was together for 3 years. Man, please.
And at the place in my life, I want someone that's serious and committed and
She's
is
just a
wanting to settle
talker.
down and build something in depth, like you stated.
She's very loquacious, and she's not saying anything of substance, in my opinion.
So because of that, I just didn't want to pass any more time with something that he wasn't 100% in with.
Got you.
It's our
And can you
fault,
name one
fellas.
thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong?
I would say his lack of commitment or just his lack of discipline, because we went over what our boundaries were when we started, and with us being
Get to
initially,
you, man.
I had a clear understanding of what he was looking for. I
to
thought he
you.
had a clear understanding what he was looking for. But when it came down to just having that full commitment and not being able to go out and do what he wanted to do, that wasn't sitting right with me. So I
Get to
think that
you,
was the main thing that ended our relationship. As far as me, I think I would take accountability in that relationship. There were certain things I seen in our initial friendship that should have been considered red flags. And, small things like that, or going out, or things he likes doing on his free time that I kind of skipped over, hoping he would change.
Gotcha.
So I would say that was probably my fault, is looking at the initial red flag and
Oh my
following
God.
through, thinking.
Totally
Got you.
just
I'm already
rambled
feeling it.
on.
Still
Man,
love
that is
my-
the
actually, my
worst
second one.
response, man. She did not even give any substance to what she's talking about.
My name is
My
Misha.
God. Like, come on, man. He say one thing. Okay, she gave another thing he did wrong, not committed, going out, doing this. And then, one thing I did wrong was, recognizing the red flags, but didn't do anything about it. Man, that's not something. Come on, man. Take accountability. Just tell you're in front of the camera, you're trying to conserve. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to act like you have all this integrity. No, she's not honest, man.
And I'm 27.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My last relationship was about a year ago, and it did last about a year and a half. I'm gonna start with me. Something that I could have done better was let go. Sometimes when I'm so invested into something, I don't know how to let it go. So when I had saw the signs and I had saw he wasn't interested, he could have stayed as long as he wanted to, but he just didn't go. But I saw he wasn't interested, so I should have let go.
Gotcha.
And that
Hold on for a second, y'all.
That's where I hold accountability for. Something that he could have done better was don't commit to something if I wanted marriage. And he kind of went along with it, and that's not what he wanted. He wanted to go out, he wanted to party, but he wanted to kind of play the husband, but that's not what he wanted. So.
Gotcha.
Okay. Your name and age?
She didn't even really say one thing she did wrong. Hold up, let me go. No, I ain't going back. I already know. I know she ain't gonna tell something. I'll be highly shocked if she tells something that she did wrong.
Age and the answer to his questions.
My name is Miriam and I am 34. My last relationship, I think it was like 2018. I'm not sure because it's been so long.
Cap.
We were on and off for like 10 years.
Man,
The last two questions were,
Oh, okay, you said 2018?
yeah. And
And
then
basically, just name one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
I think I don't think it's just one thing, but the icebreaker for me was he got physical.
Oh, physical, yeah. That's.
He got physical, but they was on and off for 10 years. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You spend 10 years with a person that's physical, that's abusive. You led with him being physical. Let's see if she's able to provide us with something she did.
So that was like, like I said, we was on and off for like 10 years. So when you hold on to something and you're just like, okay, you're hoping for someone to change. But when it gets physical, I don't do that. So
And you said he got physical, so you did wrong in that relationship.
I attack back. That's one thing I think I do, like, because I'm like very dominant as well. So
She attacked back. At least she admitted that she's abusive too. At least she admitted that she's abusive and she's a fighter too. Because if you stand with somebody for 10 years, y'all was beating up each other. Y'all was going at each other. It was a mutual combat. It was considered mutual combat at that time. Regardless if y'all was trying to sustain a relationship, both of y'all was throwing hands, goddammit. Lead with that.
I don't do too well in control. I feel like a man should know how to be a man and a woman should know her place as well. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I think it was just more so my mouth. Like, I attack with my mouth, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you go low,
Run, Forrest, run.
I'm gonna go lower. I think that's my thing, But that's really it. Yeah.
Let's go to our next lady. Name, age, and the answer to his questions.
Hi, I'm Zola Stone. I'm 31.
How you doing?
And I didn't want to be rude, but when you asked the question, I wanted to pop already.
No, go ahead. Why you holding your balloon? Pop.
Okay. I don't know.
Why we pop then?
Because I already know you're not going to like it, but my last relationship was New Year's, January. So that's just.
So you popped because you assumed that I wasn't gonna like it?
Yeah, because it's so recent, and the other women, it's been a couple years.
Do you see the trend with her? Look, I'm gonna be honest. This ain't me. I understand this ain't me, right? But she has pretty much placed a burden. She has thrown that backpack on every man that has crossed in her visual. She places everything and assumes something isn't going on. There's some haywire. There's something that needs to be configured. You need to call a web tech, a neurological tech. She has did this with absolutely every man, trying to assume what they wouldn't like. That is troublesome. And that is a lot to deal with when it comes to a relationship. When you have a female trying to assume and place things, you're like, what? What are you thinking about? She's up there laughing. She's a beautiful, attractive woman, but she has scar tissue. It's something that she's not being honest about, and she's up here trying to basically read the mind of every man that steps in front of her with something negative. Oh, I thought you would think of me. Oh, I thought you would do that. Don't no man want to deal with that in 2024. Don't no man want to deal with that in 1987.
And
No, that ain't no
the
reason.
healing process.
Yeah, that ain't no, oh, so you're not healed yet.
No, I am,
You
but
are?
I'm
No,
just
you're
saying,
not. No, you're not.
I don't know. Maybe if it were me, I don't know. That might
But yeah,
be a problem, just
Nah, you can't assume
January.
stuff.
It seems like she really want a man to, be the one that's babysitting her a lot. And she has all this stuff is going on, and she just came out of a relationship in January, so she wants you to be the babysitter. She just wants you to be the babysitter. She has all these problems going on. She's a traveling exotic dancer. Obviously, probably experienced some things, but she's a singer, an entertainer, whatever. I don't know, but she just seems like Halloween is annual. It's annually playing in her head for real. Forget the haunted house October 31st, and you get it every day of the week with her.
Stuff like that, yeah. Nah, you can't
Couple
assume like that,
months.
yeah.
I
That's
just
fine.
assumed,
If you want to get your
that's
balloon back,
too
you could,
recent.
but you don't have to assume like that.
But even if you don't mind about that, like, I just feel like you're such a pretty boy. Like, no, you're very handsome.
You see how he shook his head, y'all? You see how he just shook his head? She has issues for real, man. I swear to you. Look how he shook his head.
Like, I just feel like you're such a pretty boy. Like, no, you're very handsome, very sexy.
Definitely not a pretty boy.
But I mean, like, I just get player vibes.
Player
It make me
vibes?
nervous. Yeah, like player. I get the player.
So you projected. Man.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I just
Man, she is a lunatic, man. For somebody to smile and laugh like that while they're lying on you, basically, that is a dangerous individual. That is going to lead to a very toxic type of environment for both people, because we're going to be trying to defend ourselves all the time, and she's going to be smiling at you and trying to say, oh, that's what I think, there's nothing wrong with it, see, you're getting mad at me again. And then she's going to be smiling again. Yeah, see, that's why I read. I'm so free spirited. I find myself to be conscious on the dark side of shade and life in the shadows beneath the leaping willow tree. Therefore, I channel myself into, to channel the angels from the bottom of the earth within the man. Get out of here, man. Please, bro. Don't encourage her to get her balloon. She has other things going on.
got the player vibe.
No, I ain't gonna lie. If you would have said that if I was in my early 20s, then you would have been spot on. But nah, now I'm grown. Like life is more serious. Yeah, I mean, it's more serious for me.
How
so,
old are you?
Yeah, I'm 34.
Oh, 34.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's all right, girl.
That's
Don't
cool.
worry. You popped. You popped.
Yeah, thanks, Arletta.
All
Thanks.
right.
Moonwalk
So
away
after
from
hearing
that.
those responses,
Moonwalk away
hearing
from
everything
that.
they had to say,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one girl's balloon. So let me give you a pick.
Yeah, one.
There you go. And just go ahead and pop one of theirs.
So I might have to go with you.
Okay. Why did we end up popping hers?
I ended up popping because when I asked what's
just
one thing
rambling
he
on.
did wrong and one thing you did wrong, it was kind of basically
to her.
like you led
Talk to
with
her. Talk to
two
her,
things that he did wrong or
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They talking about we ain't good listeners. They talking about we ain't good listeners, man. He recognized that she was up here rambling and talking about what he did. No, you're not being honest.
the reason you feel like you did something wrong was because what he did. So, you know,
That
I feel
dude
like
was
there wasn't no accountability there.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's the only
Yes,
reason.
sir. Talk to him, man.
Okay.
And so why did you have your
He
balloon
read
unpopped for
you.
him?
Initially, I like the things that you said.
Initially.
I think we have a lot of things in common as far as what you like
not
to
at
do
all.
in your free
Nothing.
time, or a lot of things I like to do on my free time as well. I think you're very well spoken. I find you to be very attractive. I like your skin tone. I like your tattoos.
Appreciate
I like how you speak. You seem to know what you're looking for, and I like that. So I just wanted to hear more.
Thank you.
She done used
Okay,
that
go ahead and
line
ask these ladies
multiple
another
times
question.
already. I just want
Other
to hear
one,
more.
okay.
Yes.
You're not
Based
honest,
off your
man.
personality, name some intangibles you will bring into a relationship.
Some intangibles you will bring in a relationship. That's
Start
a
right
good
on
question.
here.
Come on,
Okay, you
JoJo.
said based off.
Your
JoJo,
personality,
don't
your
get
character
confused
traits,
now.
you know, who you are as a person.
Don't pop the balloon.
Name
now.
some
Pretty
intangibles you will
eyes.
bring into a relationship.
I communicate well.
They get technical when you talking about what they can
I'm
do
also
for
a good listener.
Good listener.
And I'm fun. I'm kind of quiet, but once you get to know me, once I get comfortable, I'm like
Once you pay
I
for
have a
my
very fun
my
personality,
30-inch
and I like to
extensions,
go out, have
we
fun, and
we
I
be
can
friends. Maybe about 6
bring
months
good
straight.
energy into the relationship, especially being open-minded and just being me, trying to be like a great person and
Hey, at the end of the day, it just comes down to when I hear good listener, that is really convoluted with hearing but not listening. They're a good listener. What do you need to listen? Communication is both ways.
again with communicating and being a good listener and stuff.
They don't really know what the intangibles are.
Let's go down here.
We who will fight for reproduction.
You notice they're not talking about firing up that stove, fellas. You know what I'm saying?
Something that I would
Can one of them talk about firing up that stove and cooking we don't want to ask them a 5-course. Just a 3-course. Just give us a 3-course, man. Give us a 3-course meal. And that doesn't include the drink. Well, I poured you your sweet tea that you like. Okay, I got you bologna and I gave you the bread. That's 3 right there. 1, 2, 3.
bring into the relationship. I'm very nurturing. I'm always gonna be your number one fan. Like that's just how I feel.
Nurturing.
I'm gonna make you laugh.
Make
I'm
her
always
laugh.
trying to make somebody laugh. So, and then just trying to figure out you. Trying to figure out what you want. Trying how to make you happy that's what I would bring into
That's
the
an
relationship.
intangible. Trying to make us happy. Woo.
I would say I'm
bro.
funny.
Okay.
I have great communication skills. I love conversation.
'cause you kill with your mouth.
That's one of my biggest.
Look, she said she got good communication skill because she love killing with her mouth, man. For real, she love using that as a sword.
Things. So if you can't have a conversation with me, I'm just like that's just big for me. I like to talk. So I think just being funny. Like I said, I'm spontaneous. Like I like to travel, try new things. I'm optimistic, and I'm goal oriented. So I feel like as far as what I can bring to the relationship, helping both of us with our goals and just staying on task and building future stuff. So yeah.
She said, "Stand on task, building future stuff." Man, I swear, bro. Stand on task, building future stuff. One thing we need to understand: if you have a woman that says she was on and off with somebody for 10 years and they was abusive, the red flag doesn't need to get any larger. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to look through a microscope and see if it's actual deep red, mid-grade red, or light red. You know what I'm saying? It's a very huge crimson blanket. Okay?
Okay, time to pop
Man, if you don't
another
pop that
balloon.
balloon, dog.
Yes, sir.
I mean, y'all all gave great answers.
Oh, no, they didn't. Stop
damn,
it, bro. Stop
so I can't ask another one.
Next round, you gotta pop one.
Next round. Okay. Damn, okay. I'm gonna just go you right here.
Good. There you go, bro.
Okay, where do we end up popping hers?
It was more so on the first question I asked. So like she's like a little toxic.
Yeah.
So yeah, she said that he was abusive, she was abusive. So I've been in relationships like that before, and I ain't trying to double back on that. Yeah.
I can understand that. I mean, that's part of growth and, healing. So that was like 6, 7 years ago, 2018. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, and I respect it, but I'm not toxic. It
Got
takes
you.
it takes
No,
toxic, to, like
nah,
I said.
I understand that.
And I
Hey, man. I was in one. You know what I'm saying? With a nice, beautiful female. Real talk back in the day. And people in her family trying to tell me, hey man, just be patient with her, man. Don't put no hands on her, just be patient with her. I was like, what? Why are they telling me that? I found out. I would have rather them told me straight up. Straight like, hey, she can get physical and she's been in physical relationships. No, I had to figure that shit out by myself at the wrong time.
I get it, because I kind of bounce back off to him as well. So,
Yeah.
but no, I don't do toxic. I like my peace.
Yes.
Got you.
Don't believe it.
All right, thank
You made the right choice, man. Pop that balloon
Okay,
and keep it
ladies,
running.
any questions for our guy here?
Keep it running.
Oh, you got one? Okay, sorry, let's go back.
Do you have any children?
I do.
Okay. I'm gonna have to pop.
Okay.
The reason why I'm popping is because for the husband that I want, I do want to experience that
Gotcha.
together, and that's something that I want both of us to have. So
Okay.
so
Yeah, that's understandable.
No, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, she's cool.
Thank you.
You see if
Okay,
JoJo
any
gonna get
questions
off
over
the block,
here?
man.
Yes. A follow up to that.
Got you.
How many children
kids?
and how old?
I knew it.
I have two. My son is 10, and my daughter, she'll be 8 in November.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have children?
I don't.
You don't? Okay. Is that a problem for you, a deal breaker for you?
No, the age would have been if they were younger.
Younger,
It would have
okay,
been.
got you.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yes. Where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
5 years.
5 years.
5
is a
years, I
magic
see
number.
myself owning my own trucking business and starting my own fleet. To be honest, like, I know we all heard about the creation of Adam and Eve. So I'm just looking for my missing rib. So if I find her, I could build a foundation from her, get a house. And then once I get a house with her, protect the house, provide for the house, put my life on the line for her. So it's just like, I see myself being married with somebody and just being established. So that's like my ultimate goal.
Let me have you come on up here. Come on up. Let's scoot that way. Let's scoot that way. All right,
see if he can
guys.
get off the
So I have a
block.
final question. If you guys are all good.
You have a final question?
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot.
Is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a man.
JoJo got off the block, y'all. JoJo got off the block, man. Let's see how
I'll
they're gonna
take this
leave.
mic, and you guys can go on
Let me see
up.
if she's gonna be-
Let's give it up for them guys. Oh.
She gave him a little hug and ran out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna, go off the back or whatever, off the end of it. But I just every now and then I like to see what's popping with this pop the balloon, of course, a fine love, because it's expect the unexpected. Real talk. I'm not here to be a counselor, but you live your life the way you live it with relationships, and everybody has their own environment. I wouldn't take it back for nothing growing up without social media, because I just feel like the contact that you had with women back in the day was a lot more genuine, knowing that you had to go to a payphone or you had to call on the landline. You know what I'm saying? That was from house to house. It was a whole lot of technology that wasn't developed yet, but instead it kind of brought you outside. It kind of brought you outside for the right reasons, like the football games, b-ball games, skating rinks. You know what I'm saying? Just in general, it's just entertainment, concerts and all that. It's just a lot of things that brought you outside. And it was cool. You know, the confidentiality, you was able to find out more about a person because it wasn't social media. So your interaction, you pretty much learned about it. You know, her, seeing all the time, going through school, even having girlfriends in school was different because it's way different than it is today because you didn't have to worry about somebody, saying, hey, you see what so and so wrote online about you yesterday. It was way better in my opinion than today. Kids are brutal this day and time with the social media and putting something out there that may not be true, that may affect you. You know what I'm saying? When you in school, college, and your professional job. But I feel for these kids this day and time, these younger generations coming up and going through the dating scene and the family that they're not even thinking about because they can't afford it. It's a lot that's going on economically that's going to phase out a lot of these kids from even having a generation period. Forget generational wealth to find a person that you want to have a child with. You know what I'm saying? You got to find somebody you want to have a kid with the right way for this shit to pop. That's the wild part about this day and time. I mean, it's difficult for you to find a person that's in the workforce with a job that has growth and advancements to it. Not being in a job for 10 years and then say, okay, you know what? I'm tired of this job. I'm switching up. When you could have been already established and really, building off the roots that you already done invested years and years from, and you have benefits on that job, medical, dental. It's just a ladder that you can, thrive off of as far as advancing your career in life. That's gonna make you good finances as far as building up to that six figures if that's where you're trying to go, allowing you opportunities to purchase certain things to provide you residual income if you into that. Just able to, if you business orientated and you want to, dive into your entrepreneurship, it's wild, man. It's wild because it's kind of unaffordable to the average person that doesn't have that second income coming in. It's different. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm not trying to sit up here and discourage any of the young generation. But it's gonna be tough for them to even consider having a family when they're barely struggling themselves. And at the end of the day, if you get up to 5 years with a woman, it's gonna come a point in time in conversation she's gonna ask you what we doing. Hey, I'm just saying, what we doing? Well, baby, what you talking about? What we doing? Why you always want to ask this recently? I just want to know what we doing. We've been in 5 years. What are we doing? The female gonna ask you, are you gonna propose to me? Am I gonna be your wife or whatever? See, I don't even want to talk about that right now. And then you might get an ultimatum. I'm not gonna continue to spend all these years with you, and we're not gonna really be. Back in the day, they used to say an item. We're gonna be an item. But I want to know if you're gonna start a family. We're gonna, do you see me as your wife? They're gonna pop the question, and as men, you're gonna have to answer it. Or as a male, you ask a female what she want to do. For us, we'll know if we have feelings and if our woman is in love with us to pop that question or not. But for a woman, I'm not sure because you can tell a woman that you love her time and time again, and if you with her for several years and you're not making that move to become and make it official, then it's gonna be problems, man. That's gonna be problems, real talk. So I know people are going through it right now. I was almost married for 2 decades. And then when you get to the end and you end up getting divorced, you find out a lot of things that you did internally to that span. Certain people want to treat it as if it never existed. And that's the frustrating part about it. You know, if kids see you together for a long period of time and then you separated, yeah, man, it can do unbelievable damage, man. It can absolutely be damaging for real and take years outside of you being outside of now a split home. Now you have to repair your kid. You have to take them through the healing process. So instead of getting deep into anything, I wish the best for this new generation that's out here because everything is publicized. Um, some of these relationships, when it comes to the men and the women, they don't know how to keep their personal business offline. They need to learn how to keep their personal business offline because when you put it online, it's for everybody to archive. They can catalog your personal information and somehow use it against you. You know what I'm saying? Or the various amount of ways that people can get in contact if you have a male or female in a relationship and their social media accounts. They're all on social media and everything, and they're trying to blast everybody that they're in a relationship with so and so. So let's just say, we look presentable, we handsome, we look good. Females may be trying to, hit you in the DMs or the PMs. You know what I'm saying? The private message or the direct message. The same as the females. You may have dudes trying to hit you up. I mean, this social media shit is like a jungle, bro. This shit is pretty much the jungle of technology, because there's just so many ways where people can find out what's going on in your personal life if you all cannot be patient enough, poised, have structure, and you want to just be online all the time, just putting your personal business. You have an argument, you want to record the argument for views. Man, that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool. Man, it's gonna be a lot of freaking roadkill in this generation. They're gonna get ran over. And it's bad. It's really bad because it's a savage world out here when it comes to trying to build a family up and make sure your kids make it. It's people that'll tell you, if they hear they listen to me, they say, "Oh no, that ain't true, that ain't true." And some people they don't know, they can't what's the word I'm looking for? They can't relate to what I'm talking about because I'm not talking for every family. It's certain families that can't relate because they have great structure. Real talk. They have great structure, but a huge percentage, you got to talk about the single parent household, broken households, or individuals that's been together for quite some time that they're not even trying to think about having a kid at an age where they're young enough to be able to take them to sports and stuff. They're trying to pretty much, wait till their foundation settle and get themselves established in the workforce, put those years behind, make pretty damn good annual income, be able to buy some things, get some property, you know what I'm saying? Something that they can call their own and keep it moving. Continue to build off that brick for brick, month to month, year to year. So, I wish nothing but the best. I mean, but, these shows right here just, I'm glad because I'm going to be honest, I don't put much effort into listening to the BS, from a female that's thinking about the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? A female that if you don't get them the time of day, they want to say you gay or something like that. And when you tell them, no, it don't have anything to do with that. I'm not. I'm just telling you, you're not my type. Well, You know, every other guy thinking, okay, that's the problem. That's why it is what it is. And then, of course, the men, we have our flaws. But I'm not here to be a dating consultant. I'm not Kevin Samuels. All I'm saying is I'm glad I was able to go, travel across the world and experience different countries and their culture with women in my lifetime, because it was amazing. It was amazing. You know what I'm saying? I never would have thought, coming from the South, that I'd date a South Korean at one time. And I wouldn't call it anything serious, but dating South Korean, Australian, you know what I'm saying? Japanese, from both mainland and so forth, Hawaii, dating an authentic Spanish chick, dating an African chick, just going all around the world, man. And every time I touched down, I was out in them freaking gateways, them streets, man. Who would have thought, like, me from Atlanta back in the day, over here in different countries, experiencing their culture. It's crazy, man. Even the Japanese culture, it's crazy to think how they eat, how they treat their men over there. They're very much, they treat their men like kings. Real talk. They do. They treat them like kings. Of course, their whole culture is different than over here in the States. That's why you see a lot of blended households in the military, because they go overseas, they go over there, abroad, and they see what they haven't seen in their own household or what they grew up with in high school, and they say, God damn, I'll never get this at home. And they might end up marrying somebody from over in another country. That's pretty much the way it is, man. Don't take it personal over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first time I seen some Russian and German, like, more so Russian, I never thought a Russian chicken, like, them, they built different. Seriously, they just built different. I saw Russian chicks in South Korea. I was like, dang, them chicks look different. Then to go to Germany and see the females over in Germany are different. It's crazy, bro. I was spoiled. I ain't gonna lie, I was spoiled. Even dealing with Jamaican women. I'm spoiled from the variety of women I've been able to date in my life, to what I choose to selectively put up with at this stage in my life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of cats, they pretty much are acclimated to what they grew up with. That's all they know. And I ain't saying it's wrong, but I'm just saying I never would have thought I would be able to go all over the world and experience what I've experienced with different nationalities and flavors in life. So shout out to Letta for Pop the Balloon of Fine Love. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Very interesting. EP 19 on deck. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody who pulled up, to this. Best wishes to you all up there in the dating scene. This is not the last. I haven't did a rag wipe in a while, because it's just, the more and more I see out here with the rag wipe, oh my God, it's just the stuff people was telling me about. I got the good and the bad, man. But the rag wipe is not going anywhere. That's a whole nother situation when it comes to the dating scene too, that fella's gonna have to put up with. Is you being able to finance that, you being able to understand what that's about. But man, y'all hold it down. Till next time, man. Peace. I'm out.